Luke, you talked about wanting the guys to enjoy this. What have the last 3 days been like for you and for them together? And just, obviously there's work to do, but just the realization that, hey, we're here and not a lot of people are.
I'll tell you, when this thing Sunday was starting to take shape, the feeling, and we've talked about it. We've talked about it here in our games a lot. The desire to collect an out when you're playing for a win on a Sunday in the ACC, a regional win, a super regional victory in game one. You've never wanted that ball hit to you so badly in your life, and they understand it now. Like I lived it a little bit. I felt please hit the ball anywhere where I can feel this and get the out at second base and leave. Like there's a mouth-watering feel you have to try to collect out to the end of the game, and they felt it. They felt it last year. They felt it this season. And when you get to this Knoxville deal, that's the feeling that I think initially Friday night started to sink in. They're like, man, we just did that. So you remember, that's a feeling. You remember the decisions Saturday on how to manage that game, because I never wanted to send a message to our guys that we were kind of going to play the last half of this game with a protective mindset for Sunday. That was tough. To tell Dave I'm taking you out of the game, Miller, putts, I'll remember that feeling because that was tough, and they'll probably remember. You get to Sunday, knowing that, in my opinion, modern day college baseball, that was the most anticipated championship game that you'll see in a super regional. If there's another one, you guys can tell me what it is, but the way they had played this year and how they did it, I mean, they knew they're a confident group, and rightfully so, because they're absolutely a phenomenal team. And then here we come, and you had that match. And I told them before the game, this is going to be the biggest game college baseball's ever seen. Now, there may be national championship games and this, that, and the other, but they're not on a campus, and it's not the same teams 3 times in a row. And here now, like, it's just, it was different. And as this thing, Lamana, Brannigan, Putz, Ziska, then you're back to that. Can we collect some outs? How long can Finley go? And Chuck and I were talking. I mean, that's an hour of time that you're having to decide how long. Hey, you got Terrell, you got Bedford, you got Mercer. Can Finley do this? It's a long outing, but it was efficient. So then you start to feel like, hey, this guy's got a chance to finish the game. As that happened, and we turned that double play to end it, the feeling of like relaxation and comfort, and just watch them like pile out over the thing and the double play. And Chuck took his clipboard and threw it 100 miles an hour back over there, and everybody kind of did their own thing. I was so happy for them that I just relaxed to the point of I probably haven't been that relaxed all season. And you just want to watch them enjoy that moment, take it in. So the ebbs and flows of how you feel in this, that's what I remember as much as maybe the exact pitch that the guy hit into the double play. It's the feeling, and that was so special. And these dudes are just phenomenal thinkers and workers and talented players. And when you see that come together in that arena that we were in, it wasn't an easy pathway. Last year wasn't easy. This was obviously as difficult or more. Special stuff.